So we're going to use the American FactFinder tool of the US Census to find out exactly how many people live in Center County, Pennsylvania, the home of Penn State. To get to American FactFinder, I usually just Google it. It's a little bit easier than going to the Census's website, and it shows up even if you misspell it. Once you get to this page with this great clip art, go ahead and click on Advanced Search. Once you get there, click on Show Me All. And you'll come to this page that looks a little bit intimidating, but the basic gist is we're going to add filters from the left-hand side, and that will in turn show us a list of tables that we could browse through on the right. Now, when I'm adding filters, I usually do my geographies first because I'm generally not trying to get information about the entire United States. I care about a certain spot, and this narrows things down quite a bit. So go ahead on the left-hand side and click Geographies. Once we get to here, when it says select a geographic type, click that, and we're going to scroll down to county because we're trying to get just Center County. We're not trying to get all of Pennsylvania or a town in Center County. Once you click that, it'll let you select a specific state. So let's scroll down and do Pennsylvania. And then once you select that, it'll give you an option of which ones you want to select. Now, you could say I want to see information for all counties in Pennsylvania, or I could see aggregated information about Pennsylvania overall, or I could hold down Command and select a bunch of these. But let's just scroll down and click on Center County. And then when you do that, you're going to say Add to your selections. Sometimes you have to close these things down once you add something. So we've got quite a few tables here. It looks like we've got about 31,000. So let's narrow that down. We are trying to get essentially the total population for the county, a very simple figure. So let's go over to our topics here on the left-hand side. Give that a click. You'll see there's some broad categories here. Let's open up people. Once you're in here, again, tons of stuff, education, age and sex. We're going to look specifically at the basic count/estimate. And even within here, there's a ton of stuff. Now, you might be wondering what is civilian population versus population housing units versus population total. The census has very precise meanings for a lot of these things. I would recommend if you're ever confused, just going to Google and searching it, and you'll probably have a pretty succinct explanation come up pretty quick. In this case, let's choose something very simple and just choose population total. That'll jump it into our selections bin, and we've narrowed it down quite a bit, down to just 258 tables. Maybe we could probably do a little better. We care about the year 2014, so go ahead and click over here where it says Show Results From, and it says right now, all available years. Click that, and let's jump down to 2014. By the time you see this video, 2015 data might already be in, but we'll do 2014 for now. Once you do that, let's click over here on All Available Programs, and we're going to use the American Community Survey. That's the one that comes out more regularly than the once every 10-year census and other these specialized reports. So let's just do that, and that'll bring it down to a series of tables. We're down to just 8. In this case, we're going to use the 2014 ACS one-year estimates. These have a slightly larger margin of error, but they are closer to the actual counts for this time period. And since we're looking at something as big as Center County, the margin of error won't be too bad. So go ahead and click that, and you'll see very shortly the number, which is just under 160,000 people.